Hey guys, today we need to talk about how due process has somehow become controversial. I know that sounds wild, but stick with me. Every time I mention that due process applies to undocumented people, the comments flood in. They're illegal, deport them without a hearing, they don't have rights. So let's set the record straight. Not with opinions, with facts, and with the Constitution itself. Let's start with the basics. The Fifth and 14th Amendments say no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. They don't say no citizen. They say no person. That's intentional. That's foundational. And it's there to limit what the government can do to people, not to grant special treatment based on status. Due process is what stops the government from detaining you forever, from taking your property without a hearing, from executing laws in secret, and yes, from deporting people without review. Let me show you what I mean. Here are real comments I've gotten when I bring this up. They miss court, they get what they get. Martial law, now. Obama deported people too. Illegals don't deserve rights. Now let's pause. These aren't legal arguments. These are emotional reactions to people they don't think deserve dignity. But the Constitution doesn't say your feelings get to override someone else's humanity. And martial law, that's not patriotic, that's authoritarian. Here's why I care. When you normalize ignoring due process for one group, you create a blueprint to ignore it for others. History shows this. Japanese internment started with fear. COINTELPRO started with surveillance of radicals. Family separation at the border was justified with illegality. The tools of injustice are always sharpened on the backs of the marginalized, then brought home. Here's the pattern. We declare someone doesn't deserve full rights, we suspend the rules, we justify cruelty, then we teach a generation that government power is only dangerous when it's not targeting them. But freedom doesn't work that way. If your rights can be taken because you're not the right kind of person, you were never free to begin with. So here's my question. Are you mad at the Constitution or just mad it protects people you don't like? Because you can't have it both ways. Either we believe in liberty and justice for all, or we believe in power for some and punishment for the rest. I stand with the Constitution, even when it protects people you'd rather ignore, because that's what keeps the rest of us safe too. My link tree is in my bio to follow me on all socials. Stay informed and stay safe.